the first card you have for your past is the Fool. So I'm just seeing that, yes, I'm actually seeing someone who can be a little bit mesmerizing, a little bit amazing. It's like this, you see stars, stripes, all sorts of, not stars, stripes, fireworks, all sorts of amazing things when you're with this person. It could be, obviously this could be a romantic situation I'm seeing here. And I'm seeing someone who, yes, you found them really, really attractive, really amazing to be with. And, you could have been together or involved with this person or something like that. And yes, this person made you feel so amazing at the time. It's like you were trying to, it's like they kind of lifted you out of your everyday life for a while or something like that. You're in your normal day-to-day life, going along, doing your job or whatever you're doing. And this person came along and they made you feel really amazing. And I'm seeing that this person, obviously they're a very mesmerizing person, they're a really amazing person, but actually they don't have a very, they're not a very stable person. So maybe you felt all amazing, like a firework. Maybe it came along and with this great big boom and it was amazing and looked beautiful, and then it kind of fizzled out. It could have been something like that. And I'm seeing that, at the time when you're with this person, you're feeling so amazing and fantastic and so kind of, you just wanted to follow them. And you could have left behind some of these people in your life who maybe were stable for you. Maybe people that are around you for a long, long, long time. And, sometimes we do that. Sometimes we feel good and we follow whatever feels good. It can be like if you're trying to lose weight and you see a pizza and you follow the pizza, it's not good for you, but you follow it anyway. You just really want it. You think, oh, I can smell this pizza, I want that kind of thing. And that's how you're feeling. Not that they're a pizza, but you felt like this about this person, that they were just amazing. You just couldn't get enough of this person. But I'm seeing that it probably fizzled out quite quickly, and you realize that you kind of left all these people behind and that you kind of disappeared to them or something like that. And you realize how important these people were to you. So at this time, it could have been the aftermath of whatever this relationship or this fling or whatever this was. And, you need the stability in your life. And I think that's what you're realizing at this time. Because I'm just looking at this Fool and I'm seeing that, this Fool's about to jump off a mountain here. But he actually has a mountain to jump off. So if you have that stability beneath you, like that foundation, it's actually a lot better for you, a lot easier for you to do these big leaps and achieve these fantastic things and jump ahead like the Fool, because you have that beneath you. You have that kind of foundation beneath you. And I think that's what you're kind of realizing at this time. That's what you were learning at this time after this experience that you had with this person. So the next card you have your past is the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, fantastic. I love the Ace of Pentacles. Of course I do. So yes, this is about the importance of stability again. I'm seeing that, being grounded, and you realize that at this time. So this is following on from the Fool card. And yes, I'm actually seeing two things here in this card. So you could have been thinking about a new start with someone else. Could have been someone who you already knew, because I'm seeing a history with this person. This is like going from this person in the Fool card, this firework, and then coming out of that and thinking about, wow, I really do need more stable people in my life. I can't have this foolery anymore. I have to see who's around me, who was around me. And I really wasn't appreciating what I had around me. It's like, in The Wizard of Oz, when Dorothy says there's no place like home. It's like that. You're realizing, I went to this amazing place with this person, and now it's all crashed, it's all gone. What have I got left? I'm realizing that I really had fantastic things around me. And so I'm seeing that you're probably thinking, I might try and get back together with this person again in the Ace of Pentacles, or at least become their friend again. At least, they were someone very important to me and I rushed off from them, and now I'm thinking about them again. That's what I'm seeing here. So yes, yes, you do have a history with this person. And they could also be a very financially stable person. So they might be also a very good person to help you with job opportunities and things like that, or business opportunities, something like that. Because I'm seeing you could have also been through some financial ups and downs, or some work ups and downs. And that might have been these struggles you were going through. You might have been trying to kind of fly away from them or run away from them, run away from your problems or something like that, but then you realized, I cannot run away from my problems. I have to face them. They're always going to be there anyway, unless I face them and do something. But yes, that's what happens. And so yes, this person in the Ace of Pentacles I'm seeing again could be really good to help you, a really good person to help you with any financial struggles you might have. I'm not seeing they're going to actually come out and give you money, but they're very good for advice. They're a very stable person, a very solid person. And you know, their mindset, your mindset, not their mindset, your mindset was starting to change. I'm seeing again getting out of the Fool and getting back into the Ace of Pentacles, getting into that stability again. I'm seeing that. Yeah, so you're coming into a kind of a maturity about things. That's what I'm seeing. So the last card you have, your past, is Death. So I'm seeing, again, I'm seeing work changes, financial changes here. You have had these financial ups and downs that you're kind of running away from in the Fool card. You're coming back to face these again, but I'm actually seeing there probably is a very good opportunity coming up for you for money or something like that, or jobs or something like that. So if this resonates and you were feeling a little bit down about money at this time, there could be some sort of hidden blessing in there for you. And I am seeing a totally new opportunity could be coming with you along with this new mindset. So now that you have this new mindset, or you did at this time, this is why you're ready for this opportunity. If you were still the way you are in the Fool card, you would not be ready for this opportunity to come. You would have just thrown it away or done something silly. But now at this time, with this new mindset, you are ready. And that's why it was probably coming in at this time for you. So yes, this is really positive. And yes, it's a fantastic opportunity because I'm seeing you have the Ace of Pentacles next to that as well. So yes, the first card you have, your present, is the Eight of Swords. So I'm seeing this could be about someone around you who, maybe this is someone who you're seeing and you're thinking about this person romantically. It could be the same person in the Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing it probably is this person, because this is a really stable person. This is a really strong person. They're also a very honest person, and they do give a lot, but they expect an equal amount back, an equal amount of attention, an equal amount of affection, an equal amount of whatever it is they're giving. They expect that back. That's what I'm seeing about this person. And they could be feeling a bit stuck, wanting more from you or something like that at this time. They might be waiting for you to talk to them, waiting for you to move forward with them or something like that. And it might be a little bit difficult for them. You might be a bit distracted. You have a lot of work issues going on at this time, I'm seeing, and you have a lot of other busy things going on you're dealing with. You kind of left a lot of things behind when you're with this Fool person. You kind of now have to pick up and start to get all these things sorted out again. That's what I'm seeing. If this resonates with you, please speak to this person about what's going on. If you're too busy to speak to them, tell them. If you have other things on your mind, tell them. If you're interested, tell them. If you're not, tell them. Tell them. They are waiting to hear from you. They're a very patient person. They're a strong person as well, but they won't wait forever. They will not wait forever. This is the kind of person that has a lot of options waiting around the corner for them. They really do care about you, but they're not going to wait around forever. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have, your present, is the Six of Cups. So yes, again, I think this was in your last reading as well, this reunion card. This person wants to get closer to you. They really do, but they're not going to wait around forever. Again, I'm seeing that. And this is also someone you have a history with. Yes, this is a reunion card. I'm seeing that again. And they could be a little bit unsure about how you feel about them. They're waiting for you. I'm seeing that again here. And this isn't just someone who you're seeing romantically. It's not like you're head over heels like you were in the Fool card, but you do have very strong, very deep feelings for this person. And it goes beyond a kind of romantic connection. They're a friend as well. They're a strong, stable friend of yours. Now, this person might have been friends with you in the past as well, because I am seeing a history with them, or maybe you had a romantic history with this person. So, because this is a reunion card, so this is them coming back to you or you coming back to them again. And again, you might only see them as a friend, because this thing about friends is popping up in this card. If you see them only as a friend, tell them. Again, if you see them as more than a friend, tell them. If you're not sure, tell them as well. They deserve some sort of communication from you. That's what they're waiting for. That's what I'm seeing there. The last card you have for your present is the Lovers. So this is about communication again. This is about being open. This is about, yes, communicating. And I know this is specific. I keep on saying this, I keep on saying this is about the same situation, but I just keep on seeing this over and over again in this reading. Communicate with this person. Use this communication. Come to a decision about this person one way or another. Again, I'm seeing this person is not going to wait around forever for you. And telling them in one way or another is what's best for them and what's best for you. Because if you want to clear your way, if you want to, not see this person in this way, it's best for you to. You're going to feel better once you've dealt with this situation one way or another way. The first card you have, your future, is the Page of Wands. So yes, there's this work change I'm seeing here in your future, and this work opportunity could be at least coming closer to you at this time, if it's not actually there yet, but it will be coming closer and closer to you. It could be that you have an interview, it could be that someone's telling you about this and you're heading toward it or something like that. You can see it in front of you. I'm seeing newness in this card, and I'm also seeing a can-do attitude coming from you. So you're going to be able to step up to this opportunity. You're going to be able to do this. You might also be learning something to do with this opportunity. And I'm seeing you, yes, you're going to be in a totally new situation. I'm seeing this as newness. I'm looking at this page. He's looking up to the top of this wand. So you're going to have to try and learn to get to the top of your game to be able to do this thing. And you might be tempted to, this wand is all about doing things quickly and hurrying up and being enthusiastic. So you might try to get over this learning process quickly so you can get on with things. And this is kind of like a message to you not to do that. Learning takes as long as it takes. If it takes you a lot longer than you think you need, that's how long it takes. It might be that you have to learn things thoroughly, that you have to go through and learn a couple of things a few times, retrain a few times, make sure you know everything really, really well. This is what's best for you. You're better off knowing things thoroughly than rushing through things and not knowing them properly, and then you might have problems down the line in this job. That's what I'm seeing. So don't be too impatient when you're learning this or when you're going through this training process. The next card you have, your future, is the Seven of Cups. So yes, I'm seeing some difficult decisions you have here that you're going to have to make. More than one decision. This could be, definitely I'm seeing that one of these decisions is about this romantic situation, because I am seeing, yes, you are very, very linked to this person. You are linked to this person. You're still going to be at this time in your future. I keep on seeing them helping you in some way. They might be giving you advice on your career, on this career problem and other things, because they're a very stable, very smart, very strong person. And I'm just getting this feeling also that something's might not be quite enough around this situation. You might be feeling like you might be missing this spark that's going on in the Fool. I don't know, maybe not. I am seeing that something's not quite right. Maybe it's just that it's not quite sorted out yet. Maybe you feel like you need to have your life sorted out properly before you actually get into a solid situation with this person. It might be something like that. But I am seeing that there is a decision you have to make at this time, and there's a lot of confusion around this decision. So yes, you might be, I know that I said to make a decision for their sake one way or another, but it might be, I'm seeing that this might actually be a little bit more complex than I was seeing before. So actually, I am seeing that you still should communicate with them. But if you see this as a very complex situation and you're not ready to make this decision yet at this time, tell them that. Just tell them something. You must communicate something to them. If you tell them that, I'm really, really confused. I want to get my life sorted out first before I can actually commit to a proper relationship with you. I'm just not sure. I'm so confused. I've got all these problems at the moment. I do really care about you. Just tell them something so that they know something. Otherwise, if this person's left in the dark. I don't know, I never move these, but I'm doing this all. I always do this. I'm just going to move this up so you can see. Look at this person's, this is like a silhouette of the person. Don't leave this person in the dark. Don't leave them in the dark. Say something to this person. Say something to them. Just say something. The last card you have for your future is the Eight of Cups. So yes, this is what's going to happen if you don't talk to this person. They're going to give up and they're going to walk off. They're going to walk away from an emotional situation. That's what I'm seeing in this card. Now I'm going to move that again. So this person's walking away from an emotional situation. I'm not saying that's what they're going to do, but this is like a warning. If you do not speak to this person, that's what will happen. If you speak to them, even if it's to say, I'm not sure yet, I'm being honest with you, they'll appreciate your honesty. This person's very honest. They will appreciate your honesty and they will probably stick around for a while longer waiting for you. But if you say nothing to them, they will not wait. That's what I'm seeing.